Hey guys, what is up everyone? So let's just wait for a couple of people to join us. Oh my god, there! Ang dami na natin. Hey guys, it's me, 𝐣𝐨𝐡𝐴𝐻 from Mix. And we have a lot of people joining us today. We will have a very, very special guest later on. Abangan nyo yan guys, mamaya. So, he will be here very, very soon. I'm sure you guys are super, super excited. So, let's show him some love when he gets here. It's gonna be very, very exciting to have him here. And I can't wait till he gets here. And guys, I hope you're all doing okay. Happy Friday nga pala sa inyong lahat. Mag-weekend na. So I hope you guys have a great weekend ahead of you. And hello to everyone joining us. I can see all of your comments. And oh my god, he's here. We have our very, very special guest. I saw him comment. I should have him on very, very soon. He really made it, guys. He's really here. And we can't wait to have him joining us today. So we should very, very soon, in just a bit. So you guys saw his comment and who I'm talking about. So get ready. He is here. Hey, Johnny.
What's up? Sorry, I'm just trying to get the lighting worked out. My computer is dead for some reason.
No problem. It's all good. It's all good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? What time is it over there?
It's 9:02 a.m.
Oh my gosh. So good morning to you.
Thank you.
I feel like, yeah, thank you for joining us today. Ah! Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just my guitar. Is my guitar okay?
Oh no. Is your guitar okay?
I think so. I'm probably
okay. I hope so. I hope so. So everyone who's tuning in, make sure to send Johnny some love. I mean, we see so many people in our comments over here. So Johnny's just figuring out his guitar. Hopefully it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it should be fine. Yeah. I don't think it felt that bad. I feel like. I hope not. But Johnny, the last time we talked, you mentioned that your life was really just revolving around school and music. So how has it been? Is it still the same?
The exact same. The exact same.
So nothing new has happened with you since we last talked?
Well, like, yeah, but more or less the same.
Yeah. So to everyone watching, Johnny is, balancing school and music. So everyone should be like him. School's very important, but also pursue your passions, obviously. But speaking of music, who are some of the artists that you've been listening to? I'm sure you've been listening to a lot of people too recently.
I've been listening to Billy a lot. I love the new song.
Ooh.
I've been listening. I have this like playlist. It's just like really chill music that I've collected over the last couple of years. Oh, there we go. Lighting's better. Wait.
Perfect.
So I've been listening to that, just like in the car, just driving around. The weather's great anymore. It's all dark outside, so you have to get the music to fit the vibe.
The vibe. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. I feel like nowadays too, because in the Philippines, recently it's been kind of gloomy. So I feel like we kind of get that vibe too. We just want to vibe to some music as well. But speaking of music, let's talk about your new EP, which is It's Never Really Over. So I'm sure you've experienced a lot of growth. I mean, you're only, 17 years old, but I'm sure you've experienced a lot of growth in the last year as well, working on your music. So what would you think was like the biggest thing that you kind of did this year, or the biggest step that you had to take this year when it came to like your music?
When it came to music, I think the biggest thing for me was probably around the pandemic. Just writing wise was tough to make songs when there's nothing new happening in your life. Like there's just no new experiences whatsoever, which is what I like. So I had to just get creative in the way that I wrote and the things that I wrote about. Like I was just like deeper into my past and just like looking for things to write about. Whereas usually there's just like something on my mind that happened that I can just talk about.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like a lot of us can relate to that. A lot of us have been stuck at home, sometimes feeling really uninspired too with everything that's been happening. But it's good that you're able to really channel all of that and still work on your music. But now that you have the EP, it's never really over. What would you say is like the song that best describes you in this point in your life right now, off of the EP? Oh.
Good question. Um,
You got this. I'm sure it's hard to pick.
I don't know. I think it's hard to pick one song because,
Hmm.
a person is so complicated. Um,
Yeah.
I think that's why it's good to have an EP because it paints a more accurate picture. Whether, like, you can't really just, because I feel like with every song there's a different mood, which I guess correlates to like a personality type. Um,
Hmm.
so I don't know. Like I feel like I couldn't really uh, just say one.
Yeah. No, I definitely get that because I feel like this EP is also different facets of you and like different experiences that you went through. So I guess the whole EP is um, a good picture of who you are and your experiences in life, right? I feel like that's why it's hard for you to pick. But one of the songs off of the EP, actually, you just released a music video just recently, Adelaide. So can you tell us more about like, is Adelaide like a certain person you had in mind or what it's about?
So Adelaide is mostly a certain person. There are
Mm-hmm.
when you're thinking of a person for a song, sometimes like other people just like creep into your head. So
Yeah.
it's like Adelaide and then like a little bit of other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a real person. I was very
Yeah.
angry when I went in the studio that day.
Ooh, could you give us like a little background what you're angry about? I mean, you don't have to name names, obviously, you don't have to drop any names, but like kind of just what the thought process that came into like that day when you went into the studio.
Honestly, I don't really remember, which really sucks. It was like that song was written like a year, like more than a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of I don't have the details anymore, but I just know that I was really upset. I know who it was about. I can't say it,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
I know who it was about, and in this time, like this was like the peak of like my like relationship with that person. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, it was. I was just kind of like upset all the time because I was just getting like slimed super hard. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least you channeled all of that energy into the song, and now we have Adelaide, which I'm sure a lot of your fans are enjoying too. But I do have a question. You're not gonna drop any names, but does this person know that you wrote the song about them or no?
I don't know. It's actually funny. Like a lot of people were like, "Is this about me?" When I
Yeah. Oh, they asked you.
Yeah, they asked me. They sent it to me and it was like, my friends are telling me this is about me, is it? And I said no to all of them because I don't. It's like
Oh,
I wrote a song about you. Um,
yeah.
but no, I don't think they know. They probably have an idea, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like, maybe it's a conversation they don't want to have either. It's just like, it could be about me, but whatever. So that's fine. We can just leave it there. But now that we're talking about writing songs too, what would you say is like the hardest thing when it comes to writing songs? I mean, you mentioned a while ago you had a hard time during the pandemic too, because, nothing much was happening too. But what would you say is the hardest thing when it comes to creating a song?
Just making it good, I guess. I write a million songs, but most of them are
Hmm.
trash. Uh,
Hmm.
so sometimes it gets really frustrating when you have an image of something in your head. Like before I go in to write, like before like I like really start writing, I always have like an overall like idea of what I think the song's gonna be, and if
Hmm.
that doesn't work out, it's really frustrating because it's like oh like I what like I'm not good like
Yeah.
start doubting yourself like it's yeah it sucks but it's really rewarding when it pays off so it's worth it.
Yeah, and I'm sure. I mean, you do have a lot of great songs that you've released in the past year and also last year. But you mentioned that you write a lot of songs and mentioned that you think a lot of them are trash. But when do you know when a song is good? Like this is like something you can actually work on.
you just kind of know, even if it isn't honestly, like that's all I can really
Hmm.
say. Like it's you hear a song for the first time and you're like add it to your playlist. Like that's how you know a song's good. If I listen to it and then I want to listen to it again, that's
Hmm.
when I'm usually like, okay, I should probably keep working on this because there's something there for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and like even if like it's not produced out or the vocal
Hmm.
isn't great or whatever, if the bones are there, then that's something that you're just like, all right, like we should probably keep working on this because it's pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like it's something you vibe with initially, and it's like, okay, this could go somewhere, so let's see where it takes us. But now I do want to talk about the virtual concert that you're going to be having in the Philippines, because a lot of your fans who are joining us right now, they're sending you love from the Philippines. Do you want to say hi to everyone before
Hey,
we
guys,
talk about?
what's up,
Yay!
guys? I wasn't reading your comments. I'm sorry. Is John's phone buzzing? Oh yeah, wait. Wait, turn my ringer off. My bad. There we go.
No problem. But we have so many people joining us today, but I'm sure they're so excited for your virtual concert here in the Philippines. But before we talk more about that, I do want to ask, what is one of the songs that you love performing live?
Everybody wants to is really fun. It's
Yeah.
it's super super fun. That's always kind of like the final test of a song is like when you put it in
Hmm.
a set and everybody's there and the whole band and the lights are there. Like, does it still go hard? Like, is it still fun to play? And everybody
Yeah.
wants to be really really fun. Adelaide is a little bit more challenging just because there are less real instruments.
Hmm.
Um, so that one was really a challenge to make sound good live. But everybody wants you is just so sick, and the guitar solo at the end is love.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I feel like it's a really fun song to play live because of the whole vibe of it. But for
Yeah.
it's never really over the virtual world tour, which you'll also be having in the Philippines. What was it like filming the concert during quarantine, and how is it different from like the regular tour that you'd usually do?
Well, I mean, completely different. There's
Yeah.
nobody there. There's
Yeah.
yeah, there's nobody there. We we were playing to an empty venue, which is the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, how was that?
I had to keep both my in-ears in because when you talk, your voice just goes straight to the back of the wall and then right back at you. So it's you can't hear anything really
Yeah.
other than
Mhm.
um, what's coming in through your in-ears. So I mean, yeah, it was completely different. It was a lot harder to feed off the energy and stuff.
Mhm.
But it looks cool, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like so many people are saying that they're so excited for the virtual tour that's going to be happening very, very soon. But what can we expect from this virtual tour, and what are you most excited about now that it's, approaching and it's finally here?
So for this virtual tour, expect literally everything that you would get at a normal tour. We
Mhm.
have the full band, full lights. It's in a venue that I've actually played in before in Toronto.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
yeah, so everything is the exact same, except you're in your living room or you're
Oh.
wherever in your bedroom and you're watching it from uh, like a little device. So
Hmm.
I mean that's the type of year that we're in right now. That's all I
Hmm.
trust me, I would love to go on tour, but yeah, we're having I think 13 shows. Yeah, 13. 13 different shows in different countries. Um, and of course, Philippines is next
Hmm.
Monday, I believe.
Yes, November 30, that's on Monday. Yeah, we're so excited. And it's really cool that, you get to bring this virtual concert all around the world in because usually with a tour, it would take much more time to prepare for everything. But with a virtual tour, I feel like you get to reach more people, which I'm sure a lot of people are excited for. And you mentioned that in this tour or in this virtual tour, you played a venue that you've actually played in real life. So I can imagine how weird it was for you to be back, but also like not playing to anyone. And it's just, who would imagine and who would have thought that that would be something you were doing,
Yeah, it felt like a really long sound check, to be
right?
honest. That's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah, because in soundtrack, right, you kind of play everything, but no
Yeah,
one's there. And oh my God. But I bet the production of the soundtrack is amazing. And I'm sure everyone
yeah.
is so excited
It's the sound
to see
check, we
it.
get the full lights going, the band is
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah, super extra. But I mean, I'm sure everyone is so excited for it. But I do want to ask, when it's a regular tour, what are your go-to like green room snacks? Because I feel like a lot of artists have their own like preferences when it comes to their snacks before a concert or after. So what are your favorite?
I always get sorry. I went for my bad. I was Gatorade, throat coat,
Wow.
which is like a tea,
Hmm. Hydration.
hydration.
Hmm.
Usually coffee, or we'd go and get coffee from somewhere. Um,
Hmm.
Welch's fruit snacks, um, water bottles, because let me tell you, water on a tour is so like I never thought that it would be an issue, but like the
Oh,
band
really?
will, yeah,
Hmm.
like a bus will like call the other bus at like 3 in the morning and be like, hey, we have no water, and like this kid is like so thirsty, so like, they have to like pull over and like give them a case of water. Like it's crazy.
Oh,
um
wow.
yeah, it's crazy because there's no running water on the buses. You can't drink it.
Hmm. Yeah,
um
that's true.
so yeah, everything has to be bottled. And then what else? Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing. It's because I'm getting DMs. um
No
My
problem.
bad. It's all like the group chats and stuff. Um, Somebody tell Renegade to stop going. Oh my god. Renegade. Um, what else? I've lost my train of thought. And then we usually have like, oh my god,
Water.
Renegade's the name of this group chat. And yeah, and then we usually have like a lunch type thing. It's just like sandwiches.
Hmm. Oh, cute. I feel like you just mentioned a lot of drinks too. I feel like hydration is very important though. So it's
Very.
good that you're keeping hydrated during a tour, especially where you perform. But speaking of performing, a lot of your Filipino fans are so excited to know when will you be coming to the Philippines? If you have plans on coming to the Philippines when everything is totally okay and everything is safe already.
As soon as possible. Like as soon as it's
Yeah.
safe, honestly. I want to go back on tour. Of course, I want to be in the Philippines. Um,
Hmm.
my Filipino fans have given me so much love over the past, I don't even know how many years. So I feel like I owe it to you guys to come say hi.
Hmm.
So yeah, as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I remember the last time that we talked, you actually got to say something in Filipino. So do you still remember what you said in Filipino? Or the phrase that you said in Filipino? It
No,
translated
I
to I love
don't.
you. It was like I love you in Filipino. So I can teach you
Can
so
teach
all
it
of your
again.
Filipino fans can savor this moment where you tell them you love them. So it's mahal.
Oh, I remember this.
You
Mahal.
remember? Mahal ko
Mahal ko. Isn't it
kayo.
Kayo?
Mahal ko kayo.
Yes. Okay. I remember the
Yeah.
last bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Mahal ko
Go, go.
Kayo. I love you guys.
Oh, and they love you so much. See that everyone's just saying mahal kita Johnny, which means we love you and I love you, Johnny. So everyone is really representing from the Philippines right now. But do you have a message to all of your fans, especially in the Philippines, who are looking forward to your virtual tour happening on Monday?
Of course, yeah. If you guys have already gotten tickets, thank you so much. If you're coming, if you're not, that's okay too. No worries. I'll see you guys soon. Um, but yeah, like just as I just said, I hope I see you guys soon. Um, I love you. You guys are some of the most supportive people in my entire fan base. So I'm sorry that I couldn't see you guys this year because it was on the planner, but I hope sometime soon. I love you.
Oh,
I know.
oh, guys, see how nice Johnny is? He said you don't have to watch, but I feel like that makes you want to watch even more because Johnny's like, you don't have to do it, but I feel like you should really do it, guys. I'm so, so, so excited for It's Never Really Over, the virtual world tour. And in the Philippines, it's actually happening on November 30. That's Monday already at 8 p.m. And tickets are still available, so you guys can join in all the fun with Johnny. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. He's been preparing a lot for that, but I feel like it's time to sound check for tonight. Can you give us a little teaser for the performance, Johnny?
I do. You have to sound.
Yay! Okay, okay.
Let's see if my
Oh no, I
guitar.
feel pressured.
It is early, so if I suck, that's why.
You won't suck. You got this.
All right.
Hydration.
Hydration, of course. Okay. Bite your tongue. Don't say you love him when he's not the one. Give you a feeling that you can't outrun. And I know you feel it, 'cause I feel it too. For my life, long as you're in it, then I won't think twice. Thought I quit you, but you're still my vice. 'Cause when I hear the name, Adelaide, wish I didn't think about you every day. I know that you're with them just to get to me, gets to me. Every time I hear him say, Adelaide, don't pretend you're happy like you wanna stay. But your arms are around him, do you wish to stay? Do you picture me? Every time you hear him say. Thank you.
Hey, let's go. Even if it's real. Oh my God. You just throw your guitar. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. But I feel like even though it's super early, your voice is still really, really great. So guys, I'm sure you enjoyed that little preview coming from Johnny for his, It's Never Really Over virtual tour that's happening very, very soon in the Philippines. That's November 30 at 8 p.m. So once again, thank you so much, Johnny, for joining me. Do you have a message? Do you want to invite everyone once again to your tour happening very, very soon?
Of course, yeah. If you guys wanna come along to the tour, the Filipino show is on Monday at 8.
Yes.
At 8 p.m. All the times are different in the but yeah, Monday 8 p.m. You can get tickets at momenthouse.com/JohnnyOrlando. Just go to my bio; it's there. Yeah, I love you guys. If you can come, perfect. If you can't, that's all right too. I'll see you soon. 𝐼𝐴
Yay, guys! So make sure to check out Johnny Orlando's virtual tour happening on Monday, November 30 at 8 p.m. Like he said, if you can go, that's great. If you can't, that's also fine, but we highly encourage you to go. Look how nice Johnny is to all of us. So thank you so much, Johnny.
Fun.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, talking to you right now, it's already a lot of fun. What more to see you perform, right? So thank you so much for joining us today. And, thank you for also just indulging our Filipino fans as well. So thank you so much, Johnny.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. And thank you to everyone who tuned in as well. He loves all of you, as he said a while ago. So thank you, everyone. Make sure to check out his tour coming very, very soon on Monday at 8 p.m. So thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Johnny. Take care.
Love ya.
Bye. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you. Bye.